answering your questions about Qabila FC. I put up an Instagram story asking you guys, what questions do you have? You dropped a bunch of questions, and today we're going to get them answered.
Absolutely. It's been one hell of a year, and you guys are dying to know some answers, so let's get it started.
Question number one, when will the official season begin? Well, we've actually already started the season. We are about 10 games in, and we're currently in the top 5 out of 18 clubs. But obviously, the goal is to finish top of the league and to get promoted in our first ever season. So we've got 6 to 7 months left in the season. Make sure you guys are tuning in on our pages at Qabila FC to see what happens every single week.
Next question, what league will we be playing in? So right now, when you put in a brand new club, like every other state, every other city, every other country, the newest club starts at the very bottom. So right now, we're going to be entering a professional league called the 3rd Division UAE. And then there's 2nd Division, 1st Division, and then finally you're at the very top called the ADNOC Pro League.
You know what's interesting is every year there's about 50 clubs that put in applications to get a spot at a pro license from the UAE Football Association. And usually these clubs have been around for 10, 20 years. We built this club 12 months ago. That's when we started, and we locked in one of 2 pro licenses for this year. Next question, where to watch the games? So we are going to be dropping game highlights very soon, which means every time we have a game, highlights will be coming out recapping what happened in the game, but also we've got live streaming coming up soon.
Live stream is in the work, guys. Something we need to know from you guys. Do you guys want to do it on Twitch, YouTube? Do you want to do it on our website? Any ideas, kick, let us know. Official Royce asks, does Qabila FC have a youth team? So guys, right now we have a plan for the Youth Academy to be launched, but the plan is coming in 2025. Currently what we're doing is something a little bit more exciting, which is a high elite level prospect camp. So there's one actually launching at the end of this month, November 30th. We'll have seniors and juniors coming out with elite coaches training you guys. And there's actually a cool little prize. Can you tell them about it?
Yeah, so at the very end, every time we're going to have 2 players selected who then get a pro trial with our first team. So that's what we've got going on right now, the Qabila FC Prospect Camp that's going to be happening every single month. And if you want to join, make sure you click the link in our bio to find out when the next camp is happening so you can sign up before it's too late. Colin Buddha asks, do you guys have a training facility or a stadium of your own? So currently, we do not. Currently, we are renting out some of the top football venues in Dubai, but our long-term vision is to have our own training venue and our own stadium. Step number 1, which is actually in the works behind the scenes, you guys are the first to find out, is we're already starting to plan for our first ever training venue, which is going to be at a very special place. I don't know how much we can reveal here, but it's going to be very exciting.
Look, we can't say much, but something I will say, when we say we're renting fields and places to train, the grass quality here, it's actually top tier. It's not like
what would you compare it to?
Honestly, when I go to England and I do like a stadium tour,
yeah,
and I see that Premier League level pitches, it's not that much different. Like personally, it's not there, but it's actually very high quality, and this is a blessing for like the UAE players to be playing on.
It's beautiful. When I enter training in the morning, imagine short grass, natural grass, flat surface. Every footballer's dream.
So Mohammed Mahad asks, will you guys be signing big players? So guys, we never talked about this. We never released this live to people, but we were actually in talks with some pretty big dogs. We had Iniesta in the works. The Iniesta. Who was the other guy that we had?
So we were talking with Iniesta. We were talking with Balotelli as well. Ongoing negotiations.
Ravel Morrison was in the works as well.
Yeah. He ended up signing with another team here in Dubai, but a lot of big players were in the works. Didn't end up happening. Iniesta chose to retire instead. But winter transfer window is coming up, and we're looking to sign 7 to 8 new players to strengthen our team. So if you guys have any ideas of who we should be looking at, drop them in the comments below, and we're going to recruit them. Mikkel Peterson asks, where do you get money from? So obviously, to run a football club, we need a lot of funds. And to do that, we got investment on board. So we got a private investor who put in money to help us kickstart the club. And then the question is, can we start to make money as a football club? So that's why we're going to start launching a lot of cool products and services and different things for you guys to get involved in as well. But to get kickstarted, we had investment coming.
So Zizo asks, can I join your club? Absolutely, my friend. There's many different ways you can partake in that process. So we do trials that are in person here in Dubai. We take emails, messages, and if you have highlight tapes, that's going to be a very good entry point for you guys to put in your highlight tapes. Our coaches will review it, and if you cut the quality, if you make that cut, we're going to be inviting you here to Dubai.
Yeah, I would say 2 different ways to get involved. One, you need to be a high-level profile player around the world and be in our football network, which means get connected with our head coach, our sporting director, or one of us. We have literally gotten over 20,000 inquiries, so it's going to be difficult to get in, but if you don't try, you'll never know. And the second way is in-person trials, which winter trial for Al Qabila FC will be coming soon, so stay tuned on the website, and when that drops, make sure you're there. Who's going to be the goalkeeper? Well, we've got 3 goalkeepers on the team, one of which has been announced already. We've got the Dutch goalkeeper. He's also very big on YouTube if you search up his channel, but he's been great so far. He's made some big saves for us, and then we've got 2 other goalkeepers as well.
Ibrahim Chimbwa asks, can you guys fly us there? My friend, we do not own our own airline yet, but we are in the works with Emirates and some other airline companies. So once we have a deal going on and you're joining the club, of course, Habibi.
Ooh, name of our fans. Great question. So the official name of our fans, after, by the way, thousands and thousands of comments left by you guys, is The Tribe. So if you guys are a fan of Al Qabila FC and you're part of our community, you are officially part of The Tribe. And we are going to be launching something very exciting.
It's going to be a really cool thing, but picture The Tribe. Like, I can literally see this 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line, the historic tribe made around the world. I think it's a very good name for us. So Ihsan asks, who is your club sponsor? And please have my suggestions in your kit on the front. Prime would be very good. I agree, Prime would be very good. Tag them in the comments, let's get their attention. And currently we're actually looking to finalize our front kit sponsors and our back and our sleeve. And there's so many different opportunities. So if you guys have specific sponsor ideas in place, I would love Emirates, I would love to have Audi. But if you guys have different ideas, you guys let us know.
Ryan asks, I want to be the Al Qabila FC designer. Well, we are actually looking to grow and expand our team. So if you want to join Al Qabila FC staff and be part of growing the hypest football club in the region, let's see, what can we do? They got to get our attention. They've got to show us their talent. So for example, if you're a designer and you've got some really cool design work, post your design on Instagram, on TikTok, any social media platform, but then make sure you tag Al Qabila FC and tag my personal profile and Dan's. And the more you do that, the more chances you have of getting our attention. And if you're somebody who has good talent, well, then there's a chance to join our team.
Someone really cool just gave me an idea. We should host a contest. We should make a contest, make it live. You guys have 1 week to come up with 7 sick designs.
Yeah.
And I think out of that contest, we pick like 2-3 winners. And they actually work on Al Qabila posters.
Yeah, that would be
a cool
sick.
idea.
All right, guys. So those are the first round of questions. There's too many on here. So if you guys want a part 2, let us know. And if you have any more questions about Al Qabila FC or about the club, also drop them in the comments because we'll have a look and we'll get them answered very soon.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. Our season is ongoing. So if you guys want to follow the journey, follow our accounts, Prince Ali, @Sohilvar, and @Al Qabila FC. We're going to be posting updates and excited to underway the rest of the season with you guys.